Hello guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to replace this turbo wastegate solenoid on an '05 Dodge 3500. And it's pretty simple. The only tools you need is a flathead screwdriver and one of these pipe wrenches. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get underneath your truck and you're going to find this wire that is connected to the truck, and you're going to want to undo that the first thing, and it's very simple to undo, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, now that you have that disconnected, you're going to want to go back to the top of your truck and you're going to have to remove this intake that goes down to your turbo. So you're just going to push that out of the way, and then right here is that little clamp, and you'll have to take your flathead screwdriver and undo that bolt right there. It should only take a few turns to get it off. And then all you have to do is squeeze this thing off the turbo. And you don't have to uncook the MAF sensor if you don't want to. It just slides right out of the way. Now, your turbo wastegate solenoid is right here where my finger is. And that's when you're going to need your pipe wrench. Sometimes you might not need to use a pipe wrench, but usually if they're old, they'll be stuck on there pretty good. Sometimes you can just undo it with your hand. And there you go, there's your old wastegate solenoid out. And you'll probably have to cut, there's a little plastic tab that goes over your little hose down there, and it connects that solenoid to a hose. You'll probably have to cut that little plastic piece off to get the old wire out. So then you just take your new solenoid and stick it in there and twist it back on. And then take your pipe wrench and make sure that's good and tight in there. Alright, it's nice and tight on there now. So now you'll take your intake and stick it back on there and screw your nut back in there. And you can even move it around a little bit so that it will be easier to get to next time. It'll be easier to screw back on. There you go. Then you'll put your air intake, clip it back in. Then you have to get back underneath your truck and get that wire connected back. And see, here's your old one. If you haven't disconnected it from the little plastic tab, you can just get that in a minute when we're done with the video. So you just connect this back in with the original wastegate solenoid, or the new wastegate solenoid. So that's how you replace the 05 Dodge 3500 wastegate solenoid.